Being here in the country of the upright man is a dream come true. To President Traoré,
Your Excellency President Ibrahim TRAORÉ, being here on the land of Burkina Faso today is truly a dream come true. The land of Thomas Sankara, and we see in you the reincarnation of Captain Thomas Sankara, and we are convinced that you are here to complete the work that they had already started. The work that they started in the 60s when they formed the Organization of the African Union to give a voice to Africa and to unite Africa. Excellency Mr. President, we think that what is happening today in the Sahel, in Mali, in Niger, and in Burkina Faso are not coups d'etat, but a revolution, and the revolution to unite Africa, and Africa must...
Hi guys, welcome back. My name is Robi Masaga. Today I want us to talk about something inspiring. Like you know, Ibrahim TRAORÉ, since he became the president of Burkina Faso, he has done so much, more than most of African leaders have done. And it's very inspiring seeing people coming together to congratulate him, especially Africans living in diaspora. Some of them have even physically visited Traoré to just congratulate him for the good job that he has done. And I just wish Africa had many leaders like Ibrahim TRAORÉ, because today Africa would be very far. We all want to be on the same level where Burkina Faso is right now, because this guy is doing a lot for his country. And that is why people are very proud of him. He's making Africans proud. He's at least showing us that there's always light at the end of the tunnel. We might have suffered before, but at least we are now seeing the light. And I'm very sure that when Africans come together, like these Africans from diaspora, it shows that Africa as a continent is recognized even outside there. So when Africans come together to at least appreciate one of us, I'm very sure more leaders will emulate whatever that Ibrahim is doing right now, whatever that he's doing for Africans. Because the things that he's doing today, some people might think maybe he's just doing it for his own country, but let me tell you, he's doing it for every person in Africa. In life, all we need is someone to guide us, someone to start the process. The rest will follow. And we've seen that Senegal has followed his footsteps. We've seen Mali has done the same. So I'm very sure in the near future, majority of African leaders, they are going to see sense in whatever that Ibrahim is doing for his people back here in Africa. And that is what we all need as Africans. We want that togetherness. We want us to rebuild our continent. We want to make Africa great again. So there's a video I came across earlier, and I'm going to share it here shortly, where Africans living in diaspora came together, went to visit Traoré, at least to congratulate him for the good job that he's doing for Africans. And that is the most important thing that we can do to our leaders. Sometimes all they need is support. Show them support. Make them understand that they are not alone. They are not doing this alone, because we cannot be sitting down complaining always and there's no support we are showing our leaders. I understand some of them have really failed us, but sometimes all they need is support. Show them the love that they need. Assure them that they are not alone in this. That is the only way that we can make Africa great. Otherwise, if our job is to just sit and complain, nothing will ever change. So for Africans living in diaspora, coming together to just congratulate a leader back at home, it shows that Africa is recognized even outside there. That is the only thing that our leaders want. Some of them, maybe they are not bad people. Some of them, maybe they lack guidance. They are also human beings, remember, and we all do mistakes. So all they need is support from us.
A group of Africans living abroad collectively visit Ibrahim TRAORÉ, the president of Burkina Faso, to thank him for the good work he's doing and also to support Burkina Faso. Now, hear what they said.
I am here to express my solidarity with you and also to tell you that the work you are doing is a great work. We African youth are here to magnify the great work that you have launched, this revolution that you have undertaken. We are here to help you. We, as the youth of Africa, are here not only to magnify your bravo, but we are here to be inspired by this bravo. Excellency, Mr. President, it must be said that we have a request. We see that there are still inequalities in Africa, and we, this youth, we are fighting to reduce these inequalities. The youth also faces employment problems, and it is in this direction that we are working. Excellency, thank you very much for the great work that you have done. We are very proud of it.
It's a dream for African youth to be able to come together, talk to each other, and discuss the future prospects of our continent. I am truly very happy to see you, and I can tell you that I love this youth that has understood and is awakening. Our mission is certainly difficult, but thanks to you, the mission is becoming easier and easier. We need to talk to each other, to raise awareness, so that everyone can awaken the consciousness.
The biggest mistake that majority of Africans normally do is we normally elect wrong leaders. Then later, we start complaining about them. That is our biggest mistake that we normally do. We don't choose the right leaders, but we will still complain. And when we have good leaders like Traoré, we don't support them. We are just quiet. Sometimes leaders need support. They need a support system for them to work hard for our countries. Traoré has become a symbol of hope for many people, not just for Burkina Faso. He's the youngest leader, but he's leading with so much wisdom, with so much humanity. And I've never seen a leader putting his people first. I've seen that in Traoré. And that is why majority of us admire him. We admire whatever that he's doing. He's working so tirelessly to improve the security strength, to improve the economy of his people. And I wish all leaders in Africa can emulate whatever that this guy is doing. They can follow his footsteps. He's the youngest leader. Like I said, he's the youngest leader leading with a lot of wisdom. Seeing Africans in diaspora coming together to support Traoré, it's very heartwarming. It shows that even when we are outside there, we care about our continent. We care about good leadership, and we will always support good leadership when we see it. And right now, the entire Africa, even outside Africa, people are celebrating Traoré for the good job that he's doing. Because, we all want a good environment for all of us, whether we are foreigners, whether we are, Africans living in Africa or living in diaspora, we all want a good environment that can accommodate anyone. We all want our countries to improve, because in Africa, so many people are struggling, especially the young people. They are really struggling. And that is why we need leaders who can create employment for these young people. Leaders who can empower them. Because if they don't, that is why majority of them will engage in crime activities. We need leaders who can guide us with wisdom. And we have one. We have Traoré. That is why we need to give him the support that he needs. Because we want to make Africa great. We want Africa to be up there. We also want good education system in Africa. We want employment. That is what we want, so that young people can stop suffering. We also have old people who are suffering. Old people who retired with nothing. Some of them are even on the streets, suffering there. The problem with Africa is majority of leaders that we have are selfish. All they do is think about themselves alone, them and their family. That's it. They never think about the people. And that is why we need to support leaders like Traoré. For us to make Africa great, we need to support leaders like Traoré. And I've seen at least we have countries that are following his footsteps. Countries like Mali, Senegal, we've seen those people have joined him. We need the rest of African countries to do the same. Don't expect growth if there is no support. Unity and collective support can bring so much strength in our communities. When you see people, especially Africans living in a diaspora, coming together to support an African leader or to support their leaders back here in Africa, it's not just about congratulating him. It's about sending a message out there, telling other people that we are behind that leader who is truly serving his people, who is truly working hard to make sure that his people get the best. So what we need as Africans is, let's support our leaders. Let's always support our leaders, because if we don't do, we cannot grow. Traoré is setting an example for other leaders. The message that he's trying to send to them is, leadership is not all about power and money. Leadership is about humanity, about love, and taking good care of your people. That is the kind of message that Traoré is sending to other leaders in Africa. So we all need to give these leaders the support they need so that they can lead us with wisdom. They can lead us with love and respect. Yeah, that is what we need to do, guys. As Africans, that is what we need to do. We need to always support each other. If we want the best for Africa, let's support each other. Let me know your thoughts, guys, on the comment section. And remember to subscribe, like, and share this video. And until next time,